Welcome to Bike Buzzing, your ultimate pit stop for everything two wheels and thrilling. Today, we're diving into a machine that holds a special place in the hearts of enthusiasts around the world, the 2025 Royal Enfield Classic 350. Known for its old-school charm and thumping presence, the Classic 350 has undergone a series of refinements over the years. In this video, we're exploring what's new, what's improved, and whether this legendary thumper still holds its ground in 2025. So sit back, rev up your curiosity, and let's ride into the details. A legacy reimagined. The Royal Enfield Classic 350 has always stood as a symbol of timeless design. Introduced originally in 2009, this motorcycle quickly became an icon for its retro appeal combined with rugged reliability. Fast forward to 2025, and we see the continuation of that legacy, only better. The new Classic 350 retains its vintage aesthetics but brings along modern refinements that enhance comfort, performance, and overall ride quality. While the silhouette remains unmistakably classic, the updates make it more appealing than ever to both new riders and seasoned loyalists. Design and styling, classic DNA with modern touches. One of the biggest strengths of the Classic 350 has always been its design. In 2025, Royal Enfield hasn't tried to reinvent the wheel but has focused on refining the visual experience. The teardrop-shaped fuel tank with pinstriping, chrome touches, and wide front and rear mudguards continue to evoke nostalgia. However, the new model comes with updated paint schemes, sleeker graphics, and improved material finishes. The 2025 edition also introduces two new color variants, Mystic Bronze and Regal Blue, both of which complement the vintage theme while giving it a fresh appeal. The attention to detail, from the new badging to the more polished engine casings, speaks volumes about Royal Enfield's commitment to quality. Performance and engine, J-Series brilliance. Under the hood, or rather the tank, lies the same trusted 349 cubic centimeters air-oil-cooled J-Series engine that Royal Enfield introduced a couple of years ago, now further fine-tuned for 2025. It produces around 20.2 brake horsepower at 6,100 RPM and 27 Nm of torque at 4,000 RPM, numbers that translate to a strong low-end grunt and smooth cruising capability. This engine has been praised for its refinement, and in the 2025 version, it feels even more polished. Vibrations are minimal, gear shifts are smoother, and throttle response has been slightly sharpened. Whether you're commuting through city traffic or cruising down the highway, the Classic 350 delivers a confident and comfortable ride. Ride quality and comfort, built for the long haul. Royal Enfield has made small yet impactful changes to the frame and suspension to enhance comfort. The twin downtube spine frame is carried forward from the previous model, but with slight modifications that contribute to better weight distribution and handling. The telescopic front forks and twin rear shock absorbers have been recalibrated for improved damping. This translates to a ride that absorbs potholes and speed bumps with greater ease. The riding posture remains upright and relaxed, making it suitable for long hours on the saddle. The seat has been redesigned with new foam density for better support, especially for longer journeys. Features and technology, simple but smart. The Classic 350 has never been about tech overload, but the 2025 version includes thoughtful updates to keep up with modern expectations. The instrument cluster now features a semi-digital display, with an analog speedometer and a digital screen for the odometer, trip meter, fuel gauge, and clock. One welcome addition is the Tripper navigation pod, which is now available as standard on higher variants. This simple yet effective turn-by-turn navigation system pairs with your smartphone via Bluetooth. Other practical upgrades include USB charging, an LED tail lamp, and improved switchgear with a more premium feel. Braking and safety, reliable and assured. When it comes to braking, the 2025 Classic 350 continues to offer disc brakes at both ends with dual-channel ABS as standard. The braking performance is progressive and confidence-inspiring, especially for a bike of this size and weight. The ABS intervention is smooth and doesn't feel intrusive, which is a big plus for riders who are still getting used to mid-weight motorcycles. The 19-inch front and 18-inch rear wheels, now available with better gripping tubeless tires on alloy versions, add to the overall safety and stability of the motorcycle. Variants and pricing, something for everyone. Royal Enfield has done well to offer the Classic 350 in multiple variants to suit different tastes and budgets. For 2025, the lineup includes the Reddish, Halcyon, Signals, Dark, and Chrome editions. Each variant differs in terms of color options, wheel types, spoke versus alloy, and additional features. As of now, the pricing starts around 1.95 Indian rupees lakh ex-showroom for the base Reddish variant and goes up to around 2.30 Indian rupees lakh for the top-end Chrome version. Considering the quality, brand legacy, and improvements, the price point remains competitive and offers strong value for money. Mileage and practicality, daily commuter with character. Fuel efficiency has also seen marginal gains, thanks to better engine tuning and aerodynamics. The 2025 Classic 350 returns an average mileage of 35 to 38 km per liter, depending on riding habits and road conditions. The 13-liter fuel tank ensures a good range for both urban commuting and highway touring. In terms of practicality, the bike remains easy to maintain, with a wide service network and readily available spare parts. It might not be the lightest motorcycle around, but its road presence and relaxed riding dynamics make it a practical choice for riders of all age groups. Who should buy the 2025 Classic 350? If you're someone who appreciates a relaxed, retro-style ride with a deep exhaust note, timeless aesthetics, and bulletproof reliability, the 2025 Royal Enfield Classic 350 is built for you. It may not be the fastest, most high-tech bike on the market, but it delivers a soulful experience that very few motorcycles can match in this price bracket. Whether you're a first-time buyer looking for your first mid-weight motorcycle or a seasoned rider seeking a second bike for weekend rides, the Classic 350 checks most boxes without trying to be something it's not. Final thoughts, the legend lives on. In conclusion, the 2025 Royal Enfield Classic 350 stays true to its roots while evolving just enough to meet modern expectations. It's a motorcycle that understands its identity, and that's what makes it so endearing. Royal Enfield hasn't tried to modernize it excessively, and that's a big part of its charm. So, is it worth buying in 2025? Absolutely. If you're after a ride that connects you with the road in a raw, nostalgic way, this classic isn't just a motorcycle, it's an experience. That's all for today's detailed review of the 2025 Royal Enfield Classic 350. If you enjoyed the video and want more real-world reviews, comparisons, and motorcycle news, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Bike Buzzing. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep riding, stay safe, and keep buzzing.